Hello and welcome to the channel. Fun the Alchemist here. So today we'll talk about a couple of things that you need to be aware as you embark on this journey to becoming your best self. These are just some things that you need to be aware. A lot of times some of us we start this journey and you didn't really think about it. You didn't think through it. It's like setting up your variables before you get deep into any kind of serious programming. Because what you're doing really is programming. You're changing your mentality, some kind of paradigm shift. You're changing a lot of stuff, the way you think, the way you process things. So basically you're setting up your foundation, but you need to know these things, which is why I'm making this video today. So like I said, when you embark on this journey of becoming your best self, these are things you need to be aware of. One, there are going to be a lot of people who will distract you. Some will do it intentionally, some will do it unintentionally. Two, you will have a lot of people who are just hating you just because you're trying to do something better. Just because you're trying to do something better for yourself. It's not about them. These people, most of them are just usually very lost and confused. And it's not because they cannot get back up there and get better, but these people have given up. These people are completely lost. So they think because they are trapped, and the trap really is because of their mindset. You are trying to do something different. You're trying to get better. Because really, at the end of the day, you cannot compare yourself with somebody else. The comparison always lies within you. How were you yesterday? How are you today? How are you going to be tomorrow? Are you always chasing to get better? That's the thing that we're all chasing here. To get better each day in day and out, day and out. Putting the work day in, day out. If you can get that mindset of, the compound effect of doing small little things that is going to help you get better, that is the mindset. But like I said, there are going to be haters. You have to forget about these guys. These people who are hating, these distractors. But you have to be aware, like I said, some of them will try to distract you unintentionally. Some of them will distract you intentionally. So when you go around networking on this journey or you embark on this journey to becoming your best self, you need to be very aware of certain things. You need to really cut back. It's a very, very slippery road. And you see, when you hear most times, most top tier guys, they say they fly alone. It's not because they just go off or trying to pursue their journey by themselves. Nobody can survive on this planet just doing everything by themselves. No. They have to have some kind of network. They have a mastermind group. They have other people that if they need something, they reach out to say, hey, do you know how I can get this done? Or what's your idea? They bounce ideas with other people. But what that means is they know the kind of crowd that they hang around with. They know the kind of people that, they spend most of their time with. Because I don't know if you've heard it, they say most of the time, the people you hang around with really determine what you end up being. I know to an extent that's not true, but hey, where there's a smoke, there's a fire. So, I'm not going to be the one to tell you that, but you know what I'm talking about here. So understand these guys, haters, they are going to be distractors. You have to be aware. You have to be able to cut back on these things. You have to be able to say, no, hey, I'm trying to do this for me. And I'm going to need this time to do this. You need to be able to tell people, no, thank you. I'll catch up with you next time. Have those boundaries. What I'm trying to say is set boundaries, very healthy boundaries, so you can pursue your goal. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's you're trying to get on top. And when I say on top, you got to understand that when they're on top level is a different, different arrays. Somebody's top could be here, another person's top could be here. So your bottom could be my top, and my top could be your bottom. It just doesn't matter because I'm not comparing myself to you. You're always comparing yourself to yourself. How better are you today, tomorrow, next tomorrow? So the main goal is to continuously getting better so you can become your best self. If you have the mindset of, oh, I'm going to keep getting better in all areas of my life, in my finances, in my health, in my relationships, but understand that these factors are always going to be there to distract you. So if you're aware of them, you will know so that when they creep up on you, you know how to put a stop and say, hey, I'm on a mission here. There you have it, my friends. These are some things that you need to be aware as you embark on this great journey. Until next time, you have a blissful day and I'll see you at the top.